still starting to get tossed in. Some nicely timed smoke from Lynn Vision.
Ence just cancelling. They're going straight back towards water side. dycha spamming the smoke. Starry's here with dualies inside E-box as well.
Starry is going to be able to start it nicely, and G's there to help him out as well. They want to keep going. They've got more bullets. 14 left here for G, and he is not letting anyone get away. A great start to the map for Lynn Vision, and it's now onto maden. 1 on 5.
Single
4
smoke
even.
To deny that A main push, and he's going to get cleaned up, surely.
Can't afford to lose though as Lynn Vision, right? There's been the investment from Ence. If you drop this round, then all sense of momentum is gone.
Snappi being well aware that they have to kind of deny information over on that E-box side. They can't allow the CTs to continue to peek that. In comes the A execute.
Yeah, good set of util from Ence, but it doesn't seem to have disrupted Emilia all that much, and dycha close on the angles, good for 1. Still, that does allow Ence into the site to get the plan down, and that has me a little bit worried. Still a big rotation to be made here by Starry. And Emilia has multiple angles to watch. Flash in. westmelon will lead the charge for Lynn Vision. Hasn't gone well for them yet at all. 1 on 2 for Starry. And yeah, he'll get Snappi, but it's a messy spray. Puts him down to 32 HP. He's only got 3 bullets, but that is enough. Are you kidding me? Oh, that raw adjustment was so crisp. I thought it was done.
The map early on here, and I think they're just going to be able to get into A for free. Lynn Vision were playing heavy middle, over towards E-box. Nice entry from Starry. It's a retake A setup here from the CTs.
NertZ though, he's going to be undone, and he was a little bit isolated away from his teammates, so now it starts to get an awkward, a pitched battle on both sides. G, not quite aware that maden was there, and the trade doesn't come through, so now it starts to become a real problem for Lynn Vision. Timing has gone all wrong for them in this round. Man, what a mess. Starry, though, has been given room to get into the site, and can we see again another 1 on 2 clutch. He's making a lot of noise. He's got a lot of util to play with, but the timing will not work out for him, and that is unfortunately not a very impressive round from Lynn Vision.
Yeah, Ence, now their CT side money is cooked. That was a beautiful reset window abused by Ence here.
Well, Lynn Vision know that there's someone probing outside of A long. They're gonna swap their guns at a time like that? Well, it's not worked out for them. G's gonna be pushed off of the line as well. Gets a bink onto NertZ. dycha and NertZ, both low, but it really isn't gonna trouble Ence all that much. westmelon does get a nice shot onto maden, but the flank from Snappi is in effect, and there is surely nothing to be said in this round for Lynn Vision.
westmelon tries to really from dycha over on the A side of the map, robs Lynn Vision of any information over there. 2-man aggression on E-box side. Snappi's looking to push that away, but NertZ doubles up, I think just exploding straight out of B main there, and this round's over. We're already in save territory for Lynn Vision.
Yeah, this is not going to plan at all for the CT side. Lynn Vision got the map that they wanted. There's no doubt about that. But starting to get the sense that Ence also was able to find a map that they were happy with. How much prep have they put in for this game against Lynn Vision? I'm not sure they would have really focused a whole lot on the Chinese squad. This is where it starts to get even harder for Lynn Vision. The hunt is on Emilia. It's good for 1. The flash comes through though, and he's down now as well. So dycha desperate to hold on to this M4. The Wolves are encroaching.
A gap that should be allowed to exist for Lynn Vision. Heavily punished. Back down onto the pistols now. This is something that Lynn Vision need to deal with. Snappi is just being allowed to run up water into E-box by himself, unsupported by any utility, and the CT side is really not doing much about it right now.
Yeah, a little bit of damage in this round, but nothing really to write home about. G going to peek that one. AWP on the other side of it. Obviously not going to go well this event, then I think Lynn Vision are going to be in trouble. Here's a good opportunity to say something about it. Nice start. Going to smoke off that Molotov as well, and Emilia helping out. It's the smash bros for Lynn Vision on that A site. They will lose dycha.
Yeah, maden's cracked mid-open though, and that's where this round could start to turn.
Oh, westmelon, you need to be winning that duel. Cannot afford to die there, and does a good job of it. A little bit of a messy one initially. Collected himself, and now Starry in the perfect spot to cause a problem for NertZ, who's trying to creep his way into B. A bit more of a routine round in the end, really, for Lynn Vision, right? They have Their players posted in positions. Ence walks into those positions, they shoot them in the head, they win the round. There's not a whole lot of funny business going on apart from that mid push.
Ence was really just the... Ooh, hold on. SunPayus, 20 seconds.
G's
Gonna
low.
run through his smoke. Yeah, G is low, and G does miss the shot. 14 seconds here. He's got space to get the plant down. He's going to commit to it.
Oh, what's the util usage looking
It's
like here for
doable.
Lynn Vision? I feel like the molly might have been better off just to try to deny the bomb plant. SunPayus, though, his timing, not looking great.
Westmelon's going to
Westmelon
pop
from
out the smoke.
cams. Yeah.
Easy peasy. 2 alive, though. They took more damage than they wanted to. Smoke. Not seeing any CTs over here.
No presence in mid.
G's on this deep info line towards B main, which is going to be great for the CTs. It's going to really allow them to focus toward E-box and middle. But like you said, with no presence in middle from the CTs here, this mid to A split could be pretty devastating.
Timing on this molly into cams is going to be really critical for Xhaka. And he's going for a flash instead. SunPayus through the flash, gets the kill. Emilia has nowhere to go.
And save time.
Yeah, just no good for Lynn Vision. The A site, it's really being battered and bruised.
Yeah, I mean, no presence in middle gets completely abused by Ence. And I feel like Ence are reading the fact that Lynn Vision is playing these pretty heavy setups in certain parts of the map and just abusing that. Able to read whatever setup Lynn Vision is doing and just pick it apart a little bit. You know, previously Lynn Vision playing completely off that A site and Ence were allowed to kind of waltz straight in. That round, Lynn Vision playing heavy E-box, info line towards B main there with the 2 players on A, and Ence recognize that they can just, you know, boost up over that house smoke. They see nothing in middle. They just walk straight through mid.
Well, next mission is to try to hold on to 3 of these guns. If they can get away with 3 guns, then at least it's looking a little bit more stable on that CT for the next round. But
yeah, they can put a buy together for sure.
It's just been economic pressure from the outset, really, for Lynn Vision, which is really unfortunate considering they won the pistol.
Yeah, just not winning.
So they're plugging away. This round will be critical, though, in their chances of making anything happen for the rest of the half. And it's a flash into B main, which isn't really going to prompt much of a response from Lynn Vision. They're holding on to most of their util for now.
Again, heavy setup on E-box side. No presence in middle. This time, Ence not really exploring middle, though. They're back to control of the extremities. Pressure on B main. Progression utility lined up here by Snappi to go and take A main and just play information denial to the CT side. Exactly what they're going to do. What is the response from Lynn Vision? They blow open the smoke, seeing if anyone's going to continue to take space over there. After the smoke gets blown open, the Molotov comes on in. A lot of util in the mid to late round here for Lynn Vision that they're holding on to.
3 players over on A, though, and it's going to be a B finish from Ence. It's a full commitment to A as well. It's not as if you've even got someone in mid, though.
Again, it's
Xhaka
a B split.
is starting to creep his way back on over. Timing might not be too bad for him if he can get back to B before the hit actually starts. Then we're cooking with gas for Lynn Vision, and that nade is going to really book a couple of players in E-box.
Another molly on the player in Ninja. Starry's still got full util here.
Kills, though, starting to come through for Ence, and it's all well and good to have numbers on the site, but if you don't trade down, Lynn Vision still possible to lose this round. Emilia holding on for dear life. Xhaka helps out and finishes it off. There you go. Lynn Vision, something starting to go their way.
Yeah, good rotation timing. The util that they heard working the extremities towards B. Progression smoke onto the top side of house. Here's the progression utility in towards A main. Denying CT's information. And after they throw that util, they're going to start to creep back towards middle. And I think go for, again, a B split here, Jordan, on a bit of a different timing. Lynn Vision yet again holding their util in the mid to late rounds.
Oh, Starry.
Great start for Starry.
Yeah. Holding lines. Just not quite going to work out for him as he pulls out the Molotov. Awkward timing. And now it's on to westmelon, who gets his head banged off by NertZ. It started so well for Lynn Vision, and it's going to end quite poorly. 3 on 4 for the retake, unless G can chime in with a freebie. Maybe there's still an argument to be made. That fight needed to go the way of Xhaka. I think at this point, surely you're thinking about saving, but Emilia, he still wants to try to make something happen here. They've got util, and the flash comes through. It's good. Now it's 1-on-1. G needs to hit the shot. Can't. What's going on? Everyone's missing everything, but it will be Ence in the end.
With the Mag 7, that's for sure.
No.
This is again Ence just reading the fact that middle. Oh, are you?
Got him.
Hold on. Oh, he could get himself another one.
Get out of there, Emilia. Oh.
Smoke
He
gets
tried.
blown open. They
Look.
lost mid control in the meanwhile is the issue. Wow, that was very impressive with the Famas there. We end
First
up
fire.
in it 2-on-2 after all of that spaghetti.
Yeah, what a mess. Okay, nade into the smoke. Cheeky one as well, doesn't...
Yeah, that's what you
Make
want.
noise.
You don't want to, you know, roll it along the ground like Zaka did in the previous round and make the sound cue.
NertZ is in an awkward spot here, but he'll get that kill onto westmelon. Now, though, Starry trades him down.
No
has
kit.
no idea where this last member is, but you'd have to assume it's towards main. Smoke is available. There's no nade for Snappi, but 10-second defuse in a smoke. I'm not sure that I'm such a big fan of that one. He's going to go for it. Or he's at least going to go for the smoke. And
Lovely.
well played from Starry. Patience, a virtue there. And it is going to benefit Lynn Vision at the end of the half. They're going to be able to get to 5. Now, is that enough? Very big for Lynn Vision here. But SunPayus, Snappi already starting so cleanly. And before it even gets exciting, before it even gets started, Lynn Vision are just out of the round, it seems like.
Trying to pick up the pieces now. Starry's got to be the key player. Block and armor to his name, trying to open things up for E-Box, but there are so many CTs to find here. Hasn't checked Ninja. Snappi will swing him, and westmelon on 11 HP.
No
Not
chance.
much for him to do. He's really just trying to see how many plus 300s he can add to the bank account, probably.
Yeah, I suppose that's a factor that you have to think about. No bomb plant, though, for Lynn Vision either, so their possibility of force buying into the next round does get stymied a little bit by that fact. It's always worth just having a bit of a look. No need to necessarily throw your life away. We're not on a timer here necessarily. They need to be running through the rounds as quickly as possible.
And Lynn Vision, as a result, who were grouping up towards the backside of B main, are going to have to go for another avenue. Looks like they're going to try to test this mid control.
All right, that's a bit too easy for maden.
Yeah, that was a cheeky little setup as well. Even if maden didn't get it done, SunPayus over on the other side with the AUG looked pretty good for it.
Ooh,
Here's
timing.
the boost up over the top. Yeah, but they
Yeah,
missed the
didn't see it.
timing. Surely they would have heard the drop into water. Or have they? Is Emilia aware of this? Seems like he is. And he is going to punish that drop into water. So 4v4 here for Lynn Vision.
It's looking like a good A crunch, actually. There's no one in mid.
Yeah, it's up to SunPayus, really.
Oh, timing. Pretty rough for him there. Especially picking that with an AUG like that. So G gets the opener. Dycha, his position now known, has to survive or at least get himself one more. Will opt for the former rather than the latter, just playing it safe.
XM on Snappi on the flank. That's not what he really wanted. Or is it?
Well, against the low HP target, maybe it is doable. G has a task ahead of him now, and he's not being given anything. Snappi timed on the Molotov throw, but G can't get the kill. And just as it looks like Lynn Vision might start to get something rolling, they lose a couple of crucial duels, and it's right back in the favor of Ence. Double
Damage
digit
done to
secured.
the economy, though. 2 rifles kept alive here.
Really feeling threatening at the moment. That's the biggest takeaway for me. So what does that mean for the rest of this map? Lynn Vision going to have to get going pretty shortly. He's a bit too early there from Ence to cause any problems, and westmelon, nice headshot onto dycha, has opened it up early. Rotation is so fast from Ence, and Lynn Vision are committing, they're planning the bomb. And they're losing numbers for that transgression. Emilia could have been given time to work, they could have just stopped and held in place off the back of that opener. Maybe thought about going back to B, but instead they just charge into B. Into A, I should say. And the rotation is...
Execute into B.
Well, the util's been tossed over.
They're just waiting for the counter util, I think. Smoke gets blown open, though. So this becomes a little bit more one-dimensional as they lose that player in middle.
Well, straight through that smoke, and in fact, Lynn Vision might have been helped out by the nade there, but either way, the entry's just a 1-for-1 so far. It's really not enough to threaten or pressure Ence at all. Starry wants to try to get that bomb plant down, but there is no hope of that happening. Ence are looking way too clean on this CT side, and GG, but not for G.
G's got an AWP.
Not sure how much that's going to really help Lynn Vision at this point.
He's looking for a pick over the top of the molly here. Smoke onto the backside. Giving the space to G to find that opener. Snappi hits the deck. NertZ to receive next. Over on E-Box is getting split on trying to buy rotation for the next CT of Maden to come in through spawn side. Has finally made his way over. Lynn Vision though, they're not feeling this timing. dycha losing that duel is actually not going to be great for the T side because now Ence can feel like they clear out water. They don't see anything else on B. They recognize that there's going to be probably a rotation going over towards the A side of the map. dycha well aware that there may be a player lurking in middle here that he can catch out, and NertZ picking another player on the cross. This is falling apart from Lynn Vision after that initial pick.
Yeah, Starry salvages one onto dycha. Ooh, actually he's gotten another one onto maden. Hang on a minute, Starry. He's just turned on. And so that will
We were waiting for that.
Lynn
NertZ again. Waiting for the right timing to blow that one open. You could see him with the nade. Instead going to molly in front of it. Both teams going to fight over bridge side. G slow peeking into the angle. Two orgs posted up. Just rip Lynn Vision apart. And now, unless they recover a 3-on-5, they are going to be sent through to tomorrow.
Yeah, just not going to work, is it? dycha salvaging somewhat, but we need a kill elsewhere on the map, and that'll come from Emilia, who is starting to crack open A. A is fully in Lynn Vision's control,
Down
but
bridge,
they
though.
do not have the bomb. And westmelon is going to have a mighty long journey to get it.
Maden's in their spawn.
Well, Emilia's in Ence's spawn, so all's fair in love and war. You'd need both westmelon and Emilia to find a timing here to make this round possible. And look, they've got a bit to work with, but that, unfortunately, is not going to go the way of westmelon. And we might well be seeing our last look at Ence and Lynn Vision in round number 19. There it is, done and dusted. Ence make it look easy in the end. It was the closest first half score, but it certainly wasn't the closest game of the day here on the B stream. Ence, an easy dub.
Yeah, I think, you know, what Ence showed us really well